I think that the only thing that can really save the world against Amazon like taking over everything is empowering people to sell similar products efficiently and helping like your neighbor profit from selling that product. I'd rather buy from my neighbor than buy from Amazon.
When you say bullish on the industry, you're talking about the print-on-demand industry?
Print-on-demand, yes, and drop shipping. When I think of drop shipping, like I don't just think of like China drop shipping. I think of like, you know, somebody else carries your inventory.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm very bullish on that model and just helping people build their own brand. I think that the only thing that can really save the world against Amazon like taking over everything is empowering people to sell similar products efficiently and helping like your neighbor profit from selling that product. I'd rather buy from my neighbor than buy from Amazon.
100%.
Yeah.
That's a great concept. It really is. You said it correctly. It's empowering the people to be able to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Without having to depend on a machine like Amazon. So you're basically, I get the ecosystem, right? The whole ecosystem to give the people the opportunity, which is what we're doing with, I briefly told you about this when we started the interview.
Yeah.
Our company is called HoneyComm, which stands for 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪. We're doing the same thing that you're doing at the beginning of the journey, and it's in the subject of consumables, right? So supplements, in the future, skincare and beauty, etc. People keep on buying that stuff. So it's an ecosystem. That's what we're doing, in which you're giving people a manufacturer solution. You hold the inventory.
Yes.
You have the software for them to actually select what they want to put in their stores.
Correct.
Right? And what they want to sell. And then you also do the fulfillment for the people.
I mean, what we do is we remove all the painful shit for entrepreneurs, like, you know, keeping track of, like, doing the shipping, like, you know, creating the software so they don't have to touch anything, making everything seamless, doing the customer service, like all the boring shit. Because we want the merchants in their zone of genius. Like the merchants are super creative. They come up with crazy angles on the jewelry, and the brands are creating, like, we would never be able to think of all those angles on our own. So in a way, by being really good at infrastructure, that opens up creativity for all the users. And so that's how we've benefited the most, is we keep quadrupling down on infrastructure.
Wow.
And we've learned a lot about that because everyone thinks they can do it. Like people, even our top sellers are like, well, shit, I'm gonna buy this jewelry from China, and I'm gonna buy boxes, and I'm gonna print my message card, and I'm gonna do this at home. And I'm like, dude, good luck. You have no idea like how many things go into the cost of a product. When you add up all your time that it takes, there's no way you'll be able to do it cheaper than we do it.
100%.
No way.
And that's the thing about what you guys have figured out that we're working on it ourselves. It's the cutting the line dramatically for people to be able to succeed.
Yeah.
So I have been helping companies for 7 years officially since we've been a marketing organization.
Yeah.
And the one thing that makes them successful, when a client comes in, I would be lying if I would tell you that every single time that I've have a client jumped in, that I've helped them become successful. The one thing that always makes them successful is that when they're doing everything that you are describing that Shine On does for the client, creation of the brand, the coming up with new products, and the logistics and the fulfillment is the high quality customer service and all those things that you guys are eliminating from the equation. When they have those things in place, then they succeed at a very high rate. But when they come and they just want marketing and they don't know how to do all the other things, then it usually falls apart. So you're taking away easily 5-10 years from the journey from any of these guys to be able to succeed.
Definitely. Like, we don't want people to like learn how to buy from China and negotiate from China, to do logistics, like to we have like Six Sigma and Lean, like in the whole factory. Like everything is timed down to the millisecond. Like, you don't want people what's the point of them going through that? It's actually not even helping them if they were going to do it on their own. We don't want them to take 7 years to get successful. So yeah, actually we try to take it a step further now, where, you know, we're starting to include coaching and training in content, where if they actually just copy exactly what we're doing, because we also run our own stores.
So you have your own jewelry store.
We sell the same product that the merchants sell. And this is so we can use it as a guide and show them exactly what to do.
That's right.
And a lot of the times, you know, there's a lot of big sellers who will have their own angle. But for the majority of people, if they literally just kind of shut up and just listen to exactly what we say, like they'll be profitable.
That's right.
Yeah.